Right, ladies and gentlemen, two big titles left for you. We go to the first now, the welterweight professional K1 title. So please welcome both your competitors to the cage. This is three-minute rounds for the Lion Fighting Championships welterweight professional K1 title, as sponsored by Prestige ASA. And in the blue corner, he weighed in at 76.3 K. He represents Sharks Kickboxing, Phil Evans. And his opponent across the way in the red corner. He weighed in at 76.9 K. He represents KO the next generation, Wilker Barros. Your referee for this one, Mr. Andrew Nichols.
Co-main event time here at LFC, and tonight it is the return of the defending champion, Wilker Barros from KO Next Generation. Up for grabs, his welterweight professional K1 title, taking on a very dangerous Phil Evans from Shark Kickboxing. Evans with the white gloves and the white shorts in the blue corner, Barros black and red in the red. We know a lot about Phil Evans. This is a great challenger if ever there was one.
Evans, a very technical striker with great Muay Thai. He's been over to Thailand and he fought in the world-famous barbecue beatdown over at Tiger Muay Thai, so he's very experienced.
However, Barros, a veteran of the highest order, really solid Muay Thai kickboxer. We've seen him compete in a variety of different circumstances, including, of course, K1 as well as full Thai. Really loves to set things up off that jab. He's a great in-fighter, but of course, with limited clinch rules, I think we're going to probably see him try to operate at distance, utilizing those quick leg kicks, Dean.
Wilker will use his jab as his primary tool to gauge distance and set up combos. Very fast and accurate with his kicks also.
And you can see him showing there, that lead hand. Good coverage there. So much disciplined defense, but a lot of angles already from Phil Evans as expected. A really tricky guy, Dean, who often will sense that finish. And as you alluded to earlier in the pre-fight build-up, he knows when to turn it on.
Wilker working at that teep kick. And watch for him to set up that rear body kick off the jab also. He's just got such a wide arsenal of tools in his game.
Yeah, very educated fighter. It's almost as if there's some sort of invisible connection between Barros and his corner. You see him often make really, really smart decisions on the fly. Good defense first, and then, as we see there, the knee not landing cleanly, but that would have been a knockout shot, Dean.
Evans has got some good low kicks. If he starts to implement, then he can start chipping away at that lead leg of Wilker and limit the footwork, Chris.
As well as front leg techniques. We've seen that front leg side kick. We've seen a couple of different looks from Evans utilizing that lead leg. This is a great stylistic matchup because both guys use their power very differently. And of course, even their footwork very differently.
Wilker's just got such a great guard. It's such a solid base, which allows him to still be in firing range. And you can see that here, he's walking down Evans, and he's just able to fire at will.
Also seems to give him good, confident forward pressure. It's one thing to really walk recklessly forward. It's another to have great hand defense. And a huge knee lands. Down goes Evans. Wilker finding the bullseye. The second time was the money shot, Dean. I think this is going to be it. That's it. We're done tonight. Barros with laser accuracy there. That was the shot he threw the first time. Evans did the right thing in turning, but one of those things lands cleanly, Dean. Well, the results speak for themselves.
Wilker has most success when he was the one pressuring, and he's been working on counters, particularly the kicks and the knees, and we saw that land tonight.
Phil showing lots of technical movement, lots of good looks, plenty of angles, really impressive work. But as we said, Wilker, great defense first, and when he knows that he lines up one of those knees, we've seen the full Thai rules, we saw that in K1, devastating effect. Barros, and still champion here at welterweight under Pro K1 rules of the LFC. Well, folks, none other than Malcolm Martin makes the decision official here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, as always tonight, before the official announcement, please, let's show respect to both fighters in the cage. And by way of TKO in 2 minutes 52 seconds of the opening round, and still the champion, the red corner,